What's good, squad? It's your boy CEO back with another video, man. Back with another reaction. Yeah, I know it's been probably like, what, a week? You know what I'm saying? Since I posted. But, yeah, I'm back with it, man. We back with the videos heavy. I want to try something a little bit different. So today, it will not be a rap video. It will be like the don'ts of Sweden. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit you just don't do when you go to Sweden. But yeah, man, if you ain't like this video already, go ahead and like it for your boy. I will be getting monetized soon. You know what I'm saying? Y'all help your boy keep getting there, man. Keep getting up. Y'all keep supporting. But yeah, man, make sure y'all fuck with the guys page as usual. CEO Sid and CEO Maury. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Hey there, fellow travelers. Mark here with Walter's World, and today we are here in the islands of Stockholm. And I'll tell you why I'm not telling you the name later, because it's Swedish, and we always have problems with that. And today what we have for you are the don'ts of visiting Sweden. And the first don't I have for you is don't ignore the line culture. Look, in Sweden, they love their lines, and even if you don't see the line there, everybody knows who is first, who is second, who is third. So
Oh, okay, so basically, don't skip line, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you go to Sweden, do not skip the line. You know what I'm saying? I guess, you know. I would be mad too, even here in America, bro. You skip me in line, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? But they probably beat your ass up over here.
trying to jump the line, whether it's at the bus or getting on a ferry or doing whatever, they do follow the line. So do be careful with that, because they are pretty strict with that one. So that's the first thing, is don't skip the line. Follow who went first and things like that. My second don't for you is, if you're lucky enough to get invited to a Swede's home, which you probably will because the people are really nice here, is don't wear your shoes inside their house. It's like the biggest insult when you go to somebody's home.
I bet. I mean, here, you know, you just gotta probably say it, you know what I'm saying? But I guess it's just shit you just should know when going into a Swedish people home, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
When you go in, you're going to see they'll have places to put your shoes all the time. So just take your shoes off, put it there. Sometimes they might have slippers for you, sometimes not. It's okay.
What, they'll provide slippers too? What? You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't like walking around my house without slides on. So you think I want to walk across somebody else, you know, floor with just my socks, you know what I'm saying? Dirty up my socks or something, you feel me?
Okay, but just know you're going to take your shoes off. So you got stinky socks and feet. Make sure you wear clean socks and, you know, wash your feet before you go there, okay?
Damn right. Look, nigga, you come in my house, your feet stink. See, I ain't that nigga that's just gonna not say nothing. I'm like, hey, man, bro, you wanna go wash your feet, bro? Like, I got a rag for you, soap for you, extra pair of socks for you. And, bro, can you just, might as well just sit your shoes outside, you feel me? So,
my third don't for you is probably more related to the tourists that when we come here is, you know, when you come to Sweden, you're going to want to go to the clubs and the bars and things like that, because they've got some really fun clubs around the country. But the thing is a lot of times, especially here in Stockholm, you have what's called face control. So my don't for you for this is, don't expect to get into a club if you don't dress the part. You do have to dress up when you go out here, because...
Yo, that shit crazy, because here, you can't get into still life with J's on. You know what I'm saying? You can't really wear, I'm just saying, what us black Americans like really wear. I'm not trying to say they, you know what I'm saying, racist or nothing. But like the shit that we wear, you know, it's kind of not allowed. You got to kind of dress the part, like you saying right here.
There will be people like pointing, okay, you can go in, you can go in, you can go in. Now, this is more of a Stockholm issue, but does happen in other places around the country. So don't dress like crap when you come here. There's a reason why we all wear H&M stuff. That's a Swedish company, because they got some really cool, cheap style here. So go hit one of the thousands of stores in the country so you can look good when you go out. And then you can actually get in when you want to go out. And my fourth don't for you is, don't worry too much about your safety when you come to Sweden. Yeah, I know there's a lot of stuff in the news about things going on here, but the thing is Sweden is very safe. And just like anywhere you go, if you go...
Them niggas say, nigga, it get very scary in Sweden, you know what I'm saying? It get very scary. I believe it's good parts, just like it's good parts in every, you know what I'm saying? Every city, every place, every state, there's good and bad parts, bro. So
the parts you're supposed to go to and don't go to the parts you're not supposed to go to, you're
facts.
gonna be okay. And that's one of the things is we have our kids here and we let them kind of run around and have a good time because Sweden is really safe. So don't worry about your safety too much. But just like anywhere, you want to pay attention.
Yeah.
I mean, there's even pickpocket signs in the airport when you're going through the passport check. Okay, so just a heads up on that. But you don't have to
niggas
worry
be
too much about the
pickpocketing?
safety. Another don't I have for you is don't forget to bring a credit card with a PIN number, okay? Because they don't always take cash here, which is kind of a pain in the butt.
Hey,
But
hold
just
up,
one
y'all.
thing you should.
Hold up. My bad about that, y'all.
No. Also, kind of a don't with that one is don't bring euros. They use the Swedish crown here, so you're going to use the Swedish krona when you do pay. But you will most likely use credit card instead of cash.
Okay.
So don't take out a bunch of money from the ATM when you come here because you're going to be using your credit card most of the time. And I mentioned that because our next don't is don't expect a cheap vacation in Sweden. Unless you're coming from Norway.
It's
If you're coming from Norway, this place is
expensive.
cheap. But if you're coming from anywhere else, look, Sweden is not a cheap place to go. Drinking, eating, hotels, things like that throughout the country, it is really pricey. So make sure you prepare your pocketbook for when you come here. And that's why when I tell a lot of people, it's like, look, you can do the Scandinavian
You gotta have that bread right. You go to Sweden. Okay.
tour and things like that, but also throw in the Baltics. Go over to Tallinn and Riga and let's.
So how much is a shot? You know what I'm saying? In Sweden, like if I want to go to a bar, how much would I have to bring for a shot, for some beer? You know what I'm saying? If I was really into that shit, like me and my homies, we'll go to the bar and drink some alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Not really going there for the beer, but the alcohol.
Waiting and stuff like that, and you can like kind of balance out the money you're going to spend because this is not a cheap place to come. Now, a seventh don't for you is don't expect the Swedish food to wow you. Look, new Scandinavian cuisine is actually really good. The new stuff out there is it got influence and fusion from all over. But the traditional Swedish foods, you know, like the herring and the
Meatball.
19 version of herring and things like that. And there's other things out there. Probably not.
I ain't gonna lie, I probably wouldn't. I'll try the meatballs. I think y'all famous for that shit or some shit. It seemed like y'all would be, but yeah, I probably wouldn't eat a lot of y'all shit. I would try it. I would give it a chance. I ain't gonna lie.
There's probably a reason why you don't see so many Swedish restaurants around the world. Now, the new Scandinavian, the restaurants they have here has actually good food. But traditional Swedish food is probably not what you're going to be looking for to enjoy a lot. There are some good stuff, like their cinnamon rolls. Oh my God, they're fantastic. But just know, when you're going to be going out to eat here, go try new Scandinavian cuisine or other things here. So you have a lot of different international flavors. You have that. That's good. But the traditional local stuff is, well, like I said, check how many Swedish restaurants in your hometown. Now, my eighth don't for you is don't worry if you don't understand anything in Swedish. You'll see words.
I swear to God, boy. Like, I usually react to y'all already know, music, rap. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't be understanding the shit they be saying. You know, sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. You know, when they speak in English, I can. You know what I'm saying? Or they say something in English and then say something in Swedish. You know, I try to put this shit together, you know? But other than that, I don't know what y'all be saying.
And go, like this over here says Fjäderholmarniskrog. I have no idea what the hell that says. And you'll have that a lot of times in Swedish, like, dude, I have no idea. But it's okay. Throughout Sweden, people speak English, German. You have all kinds of languages people speak here because the Swedes are really good and they have really, really good accents. I mean, it's one of the places where you go, they speak the language and you're like, are you a tourist as well? Oh, no, I'm Swedish. I had English in school. Their English is fantastic, so don't worry about that. But I will say a little extra don't on there is don't do your Swedish, your Swedish chef impression, because a lot of people go, oh, yeah, Swedish. You're flirty, blurty, flirty, blurty. Look, the Swedes won't get that upset. They might laugh at you, but it's more like the kind of thing. So maybe don't do the Swedish chef when you are here. Now, my ninth don't for you is don't worry about the Swedish silence. Look, when you're on, like, you're taking the subway here in Stockholm, or you're taking buses throughout the country, you're taking the trains, you'll notice it's very quiet. Like, you hear the birds here going. The Swedes are very reserved and quiet, except when they're drinking. Then they just start singing all kinds of crazy songs. But in general, it's really kind of quiet. And if you're talking in your head, and oh my God, so Don't get insanely disgustingly smelling. Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. The people in Sweden are really good looking. The guys and the girls are
Bro,
gorgeous.
stop, bro. You supposed to just say, you know what I'm saying, the ladies, bro. But carry on.
My God, they look so good. My God, they're so good looking, and they dress really well. And you're saying that? Wait, how wouldn't they all
No,
get in the clubs because they want to?
boy.
Look, just don't gawk too much when you are here, because they are quite good looking when you are here. A couple other little things you might want to realize is don't think the Swedish fish candy we have in the U.S. and other places, they don't have Swedish fish here. You're not going to buy Swedish fish in a bag. What you're going to do is you're going to go to a candy store.
Fast, I'm gonna stop right there. But yeah, man, I'm gonna start doing videos like this, like 5 crazy or weird things about Sweden, all types of shit, man. I'm trying to learn about the Sweden culture. So y'all will send me videos down below, and I'm gonna get at y'all on my next video, man. If it ain't see your ways, no way. If you don't rock with these videos, you get the highway. Be easy.